Today I'm going to teach you how to organize your time as a freelancer. How's it going, everyone? My name is Nick and welcome back to another video. Whoa, 2 videos in a row. Wow, this is, I'm on a roll, right? Okay. So basically I wanted to make this video because I know a lot of people who follow the channel who come for the tutorials are people who want to go into freelancing or who want to entrepreneurial in some way or aspect. So I wanted to make a video about how I manage my time and basically talk you through an app called Timepage. I'm going to go through how I use it to schedule my days and how I sync it between everything. I've used so many productivity apps, but this is the only one that actually properly increases my productivity and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so when you open up the app, you see this splash icon at the beginning. It gives you an overview of the month, and which is sort of a heat map. On days where you don't have many things on, they're a lot darker than days where you have a lot on, so you can see when you have free time, which is very cool. And basically down the right, you can see all the days in the week. I'm going to go into that now. So basically when you're planning a day, you just click the plus icon, and when there's a task in your day, you basically just set the time for, I do it in about half-hour chunks. Usually I plan my day in about half-hour chunks. Now, I do like to say 6 o'clock to, I don't know why, to 8 o'clock, so everyone wants to get 2 hours of editing in the morning. I have no idea who Dan is. I do work with a Dan, but hi Dan. I know he's going to be watching this now. You can add a bunch of stuff to these little elements. You can add like a location, say if you have to work in a certain location. People, if it's like you can put different people in. I'm fairly sure you can do it from your contacts. Yeah, you can import people from your contacts onto here, and then you can sort of pick. So if you're editing for someone who's in your contacts, you can just attach it there, and then you can see who you're working with. You can also set reminders. I have it to remind me 15 minutes before to know when it is coming to the end of the session and the start of a new one. Yeah, so you just go through, what I do is the evening before, I'll go through and I'll schedule out my day like this. And now what is great about this app that it doesn't really happen with many other apps is it syncs really well with my calendar on my phone, and my calendar syncs with this, so I can have the same. So if you make an event on here, it will automatically make it on your calendar as well, and if you make an event on your calendar, it will automatically make it on here. If you're using like the same Apple account or whatever on all devices, whether I'm at my computer, whether I'm out, whether I have my iPad in another room, I always know what I'm doing because it will notify me. What's great is that in the calendars app you can set recurring events. So I set work as a recurring event from Monday to Friday, and then I set running as a recurring event and going to the gym as a recurring event because I do it at the same time each day. Then I can work everything else where I'm doing freelance and stuff around that in the app. Having everything organized like that, it makes it so much easier to sort of get stuff done and know when you're doing stuff and know when you have free time as well, because it will tell you have free time. Timepage is made for proper business people. It will tell you if it's going to rain. It will give you a notification telling you that it's about to start raining, which I find is kind of cool. And it will give you a brief at the beginning of the day saying how busy you are during the day, which is kind of cool, and when you have like how many hours you have free and everything like that. Yeah, I hope this video made some sense. I'm sort of tired at the moment, so I'm sort of rambling. But if you did like it, please leave a like down below. A link to the app will be in the description. If you know any other apps that you can recommend people, leave it down in the comments. If you're new here and you would like tutorials on video editing and stuff like that, and freelance tips, then you can hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. My name is Nick, and I'll see you guys in the next video.